If you've always wanted to start doing something, like start studying or do a new exercise habit, but keep putting it off and procrastinating, I'm gonna share with you a technique that has helped me overcome my procrastination habits in less than 2 minutes. Let's get into it. Now, this technique comes from the book Atomic Habits by James Clear, and it's called the 2-minute rule. And the idea is to break down any habit you want to start into smaller and easier tasks that can be completed in just 2 minutes or even less. But the reason for doing this is quite simple. As James Clear puts it, it's rarely doing the work that is hard, it's starting the work. And once you begin, it's often less painful to continue working. This is why you continue watching a movie even if it's a bad one, once you start watching it. Or why you continue scrolling on Instagram for 2 hours once you start using your phone or open the app. Or why it's way easier to continue studying after you begin opening your book or sitting on your study table. So if you have a habit that you're trying to avoid or a habit that you're trying to build, find a way to make the start of doing the habit easier to do. But how do you make it easier? You do it by scaling down or creating versions of those habits that only take 2 minutes to do. So for example, instead of saying that you want to start going for a run every morning when you wake up, scale it down to its 2-minute version, which is put on my running shoes. And then the goal of study for an exam next week then becomes read 1 page of the lecture handout. And then avoid study distractions then becomes turn on do not disturb mode on my phone. So as you can see, these things are easy to do and can be done in 2 minutes or less. And if you do this, there are 2 things that can happen. The first one is you've already done the hardest part, and the momentum that you gain from doing the 2-minute version will carry you forward and you will continue doing the thing, which is the whole point of this exercise. But the second one is after doing the 2-minute version, you still don't feel like doing it and you stop completely. This is okay. You can stop, but at least you showed up to do the start of the habit. And the more you do this, the more you'll think to yourself, well, I've already finished reading this 1 page of the book. Might as well continue reading a little longer. And this feeds into the identity that we would want to create for ourselves, because as James Clear says, the most effective way to change your habits is to focus not on what you want to achieve, but on who you wish to become. Now, if you're still procrastinating and you want to know more tips about how to avoid procrastination, check out this video over here, which is about how to avoid procrastinating by using an important law. Now, thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video. Bye.